It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Indiana Pacers. Last outing for the Pacers, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to Detroit. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Jazz.
And guys, just look at the turn. Over stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Patrick Patterson is out there with Paul George. Then there's Harris. Then it's Turner. And it's Hill in at the point guard. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. They set the screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Everett. No good. And so it's Indiana with it. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
All free throws good from Turner.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
There's Bazemore. 9 points last game out. Everett. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Pacers ball. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal to shoot that poorly. You almost have to try to miss to shoot that poorly. Rarely do you see numbers like that at the NBA level.
And here are the Clippers now. George Hill missing his last shot. Pass to Shaw. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Shaw's got 5 points so far. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Harris kicks to Turner. And it's Hill penetrating. Nobody near George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Picked by Griffin. Here's Houdini, guarded by Harris. Here's Bazemore, and Turner with the block. And now the fast break, Hill with the ball. That's good from Harris on the assist by Hill. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Griffin. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. And the pass to Houdini. He kicks it to Jordan. Here's Shaw. Off target with his three. Indiana leading. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And here they go. Here's George. Shaw with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Hill. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sessions is checked in. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Pacers. Bang comes in for Patrick Patterson. Here's Everett, and that one is stuck right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Sessions. It's stolen by Hill. Dishes to Dang. Harris passes to Mozgov. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Mozgov's got his first points in this one. Here's Houdini. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And Lou Alvan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some change. The Clippers in the lead. Everett, he's in at the point. He's out there with Ramon Sessions. Kent Bazemore is out there with Griffin. And it's Samuel in at the 4. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Here's Houdini. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Covington kicks to Patterson. Buries it from three-point range. Patterson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Indiana. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had 27 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Pacers leading by 3. George dishes to Mozgov. And George kicks to Mozgov. Tipped away. Here's Covington. 9-point game his last outing. Patterson can't get it to go. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Dan. The shot's good from Houdini.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Throws it up high. Here's Covington. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. George passes to Covington. Banked in off the glass. Covington's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Houdini. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. 6 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Mozgov. And Harris subbed in for Robert Covington. Now, here is George. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
Yeah, but
That was incredible.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And it's Dang in the corner. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Houdini, defended by George. Turner comes with the double team, poked loose, and stolen by Patterson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. George with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Pacers lead by 2. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Some changes here for the Pacers. Kelly Olynyk comes in. And so that's the end of the first half. Pacers lead by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Kevin, thank
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Excellent work. A nice, really nice quarter for Houdini. 10 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Pacers leading by 10. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Pacers. Paul George is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Turner. Then it's George Hill. And it's Harris in a two-guard.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Move the ball.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Everett. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. In the third spot, Paul George.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Here's Harris, and it's blocked by Jordan. From deep, George, and the Pacers another three.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And, Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And it's Harris off the drive. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Harris has got 11 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Bazemore for three. That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Indiana leading by 13. Stolen. Now the Clippers moving it up. On up the court. Jordan the pass to Shaw. Here's Everett. Misses the three.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Left side, George. Can he keep it going? No good off the front iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Luol Deng is checked in for Harris. The kick out to Deng. George dishes to Hill. Outside Deng. Pass to Patterson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hill, no good. Clippers trail by 13. Houdini passes to Jordan. In the corner, it's Griffin. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Deng. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
And while we've got a chance, let's look at the stats for Blake Griffin. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Deng. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Everett in at point guard. Jordan is out there with Shaw. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Sessions in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Indiana.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Feeds it to Hill. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Pacers lead by 17.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
Yeah, what a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Clippers trail by 13. Here's Everett. Hill pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The offensive rebound.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. And the wing jumper offline. Indiana leading by 13. Launches a three. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Here's Everett. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for. Griffin's checked in for Sessions.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Some fantastic numbers here for Harris. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Clippers trail by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Griffin a screen on Hill. Here's the floater. No good from Houdini.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Harris kicks to George. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Here's Griffin. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Griffin's got 10 points here in the second half.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. Attention, Staples Center. Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
There's a good screen. Pass to Patterson. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Everett. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
So threes for Patterson. Set up.
Patterson against Griffin. Off the pick. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your spirit.
Clippers trail by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Houdini. Griffin a screen on Hill. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Clippers ball.
Here's Everett. And the three off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Patterson can't get it to go for Los Angeles. They've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Indiana leading by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pacers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for them in the end.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win to come into an opponent's building. And
Guys, Paul George.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, George Hill. Tonight we saw all the reasons why he's been an established presence in this league. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my
It's a West versus East contest here in Brooklyn as the Nets play one at home. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Houdini. And it's Durant in at the 3. The shot by Turner, no good. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Durant dishes to Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Westbrook's got the first points up on the board for the Thunder.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
And a wide-open look for Lynn. Buries the long-range jumper.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now, here's Westbrook. A 23-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And also, he competed on the backboard. That also had a lot to do with the game. And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by Brook Lopez.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Houdini passes to Westbrook. He dishes it to Kanter. Ibaka with the screen on Turner. Passes it to Houdini. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
All right, Doris, that's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Turner leading the charge. Lynn's shot is off. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
To the inside, and Young with the basket on the assist by Lynn. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Houdini. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Here's Turner, and Durant sends it back. Westbrook passes to Houdini. Again, the Thunder score.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Turner with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Lopez, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Houdini passes to Westbrook. Kanter kicks to Durant. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Young with the steal. Now the pass to Edwards for the 3. The Thunder pull it in. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Houdini. Turner covering. No good from Houdini.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Turner. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Toronto. 3-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Houdini from deep three-point range, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 7 points for Freak. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your Nets dancers.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. The strategy included running their offense through Houdini. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris. 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. It's hauled in by Thomas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Houdini, defended by Lin, stolen by Jeremy Lin. In transition, here come the Nets. Lin's running.
That almost feels like too much coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Houdini, guarded by Jackson. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Houdini. Now here's Lin. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Bargnani with 1 on the clock. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 3 assists now in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league from going undrafted out of Harvard.
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever pan out the way I was hoping for.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Houdini is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the center position. And he gets the bucket. Here is Durant. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Dishes to Westbrook. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Westbrook's got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Thunder. Edwards against Westbrook. The feed now to Mahimi. He kicks it to Lopez. Fade away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Houdini. 10 points for him. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Mahimi.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Down low. Here's Turner. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Enes Kanter. Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Freak, 3rd.
All players occasionally go through hot and cold streaks, but over the course of the regular season, he has shot a high percentage, and that's made him a go-to guy for his team.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Now Edwards. He had 10 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Lopez, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Houdini.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Turner kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Edwards. Feeds it to Mahinmi. Young with no one around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Turner with it, now defended by Houdini. And here's Mahinmi. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lopez with the bucket.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back.
Okay, everybody, pay attention.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Turner. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. No good from Houdini.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Young with the ball. Cantor covering. The drive by Lopez. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Come get it, come get it.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kicks it to Westbrook. Here's Houdini. He's got 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going. And checking out the numbers for Young. How last month turned out for him, he's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Lopez. Bargnani comes in for Thaddeus Young. Damian Inglis has checked in for Turner. And it's Jackson in for Edwards. Stolen by Bargnani. Up top, Lynn. Defended by Durant. Lynn kicks to Jackson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Houdini. Hickson a screen. Houdini passes to Durant. Stolen by Jackson. And he feeds it to Lynn. Bargnani a screen on Westbrook. Lynn against Westbrook. Bargnani sets the screen for Lynn. Wide open. Shots good from Bargnani. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Jackson.
Move the ball and sticking too much.
Houdini passes to Hickson, and he makes good on the layup.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Nets leading by 9. Outside, Lynn. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks. 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Ibaka. Lance Stevenson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ben McLemore in for Russell Westbrook. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lynn with it, now defended by McLemore. Jackson kicks to Inglis. Back to Jackson. Inside. 5 to shoot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. Lance Stevenson 3rd.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Absolutely. When your 2 guard can squeeze the orange like that, as each of these players on that list can, it can be a major X factor for you.
The Nets making a switch here. Azili's checked in.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Poked away. It's stolen by Hickson. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Houdini's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
There's the dish to Stevenson. Ring shot on the way. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Nets leading by 7. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter. Lynn with it. Now guarded by Houdini. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. McLemore dishes to Thomas. And the pass to Houdini.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind. But I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. In the corner, it's McLemore. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Houdini. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Ezeli. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Ezeli's got 8.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's Everett. And the layup's good off the glass. Houdini's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but...
Changes for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Young. Aldridge comes in for Mahinmi. And Bargnani subbed in for Jackson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Thomas. Durant comes in for Lance Stevenson. Houdini is checked in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for E'Twaun Moore. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Russell Westbrook out there with Houdini. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Some changes for Brooklyn. Turner's checked in for Ezeli. And it's Edwards in for Lopez. Here's Houdini.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
There's a screen by Cannon. Houdini passes to Westbrook. And Aldridge sends it back.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Over in the corner, Turner. Edwards with it. Westbrook picks him up. Thunder trailing by 8 and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Durant kicks to Cantor. Ibaka, the pass to Houdini. The 11-footer. And Cantor throws it down.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And he gets it to go. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Aldridge, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
But they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cole.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And he gets it back. Durant kicks to Westbrook. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. He told them, "This is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it." Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Here's Bargnani. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And the Nets lead by 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Houdini passes to Ibaka. Out to the wing. It's Durant on the wing. With the shot. A rebound by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lopez kicks to Edwards. Pass to Bargnani. It's tipped. The drive by Lopez. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
.102 left to play here in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Dishes it to Bargnani. Misses the chippy right there.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Durant with a wide open look. Oklahoma City gets it back.
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Passes it to Edwards. Lynn against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Lynn kicks to Edwards. Buries it.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Westbrook. And there's the pass to Houdini to tie it up. The 3 won't fall.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Brook Lopez. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
It had to be tough losing a game like tonight's. How did it feel to not pull this one out?
It hurts. You never want to lose any game, but one like that when you feel like you could have had it, that's even worse, man. Please, next question.
With just having joined this team, are you having any trouble developing chemistry with your new teammates?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. It takes time to adjust to a new team, and that's no different here. I've already gotten to know a lot of these guys pretty well, and I feel like it's going to be a great fit for me. So I hope that answers you guys' question.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday. Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Thunder at the peak at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. And, of course, Freak, he's growing with his team, getting more comfortable every day.
You know, like you were saying, the trade has the team buzzing. I mean, they're on fire. You can already see it in the warm-ups, how loose and confident they look out there.
Well, it also gives players a huge boost knowing that the guys running this team, the owner, the front office, they also are committed to winning. And so that, in and of itself, I believe, gives a player far more confidence to go out there and compete.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Kemba Walker. He's out there with Ellis. Winslow is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Forbes in at the 4. Now here's Westbrook. And that one's good. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And Miami has possession. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And that's one of those games where I just felt the attitude going in was wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them in the press, and that was a game that they just couldn't win.
I'm going to disagree with you here. I don't think it was about lacking confidence in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was too much for them to overcome.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Cantor. He's all alone. All alone.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Houdini after the made shot from Monte Ellis. Westbrook passes to Houdini. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Walker's shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Shot's good by Ibaka.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Ellis. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Warriors in Oakland.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Now Cantor, following the miss by Ellis from deep. The lead pushed to double digits. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Now here's Winslow. Not a lot of room. Ellis goes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Ellis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside for Durant. The pass to Houdini. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And here is Ellis. He has 6. Here's Winslow. And Durant sends it back. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. For the Thunder, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Lance Stevenson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Ben McLemore in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group in for the Heat. Capella's checked in. Alinari comes in for Winslow. Crowder, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Tony Roten in for Kemba Walker. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
But they'll get another chance. And Capella sends it back. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The shot's good from Houdini.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Timeout call for the Heat. OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Doris Burke has an update for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. The strategy included running their offense through Houdini. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. And here now the Thunder. Tony Roten missing his last shot. Houdini passes to Hickson. McLemore inside the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. McLemore's got his first points of the night. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Thomas is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
That was a good rebound right there, but They haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Roten. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Thunder leading by 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Out to Gallinari to halt the run. Good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Everett. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot. Kevin Durant's checked in for Cantor. Lance Stevenson comes in for Lance Thomas. And Houdini subbed in for McLemore. Kaminsky is checked in for Miami. Crowder comes in for Winslow. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Ellis. Also Kemba Walker out there. Kaminsky out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Forbes in at the 4 spot. Walker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Ellis kicks to Kaminsky. Durant with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Oh, and then jammed by Westbrook.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Forbes can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
No good from Houdini.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Durant against Walker. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Don't let him shoot that.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Ellis. Screened by Ibaka. Here's Everett. And that one comes up a bit short.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hickson's checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for Miami. Roten comes in for Walker. Here's Houdini. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Out to Gallinari. That's good from 17 feet away. Gallinari's got 5 now.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Fires, high post. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Everett, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half is...
Well, Kevin,
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Talk about great numbers for Houdini. He has 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Houdini, and it's Cantor in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit it up. He finished with 22 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. Not a lot of mistakes made by him in what was an excellent showing of his skill.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Ellis, right side. That doesn't go either for Ellis. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey guys,
we got to be more physical on defense.
Had some advice for the team over that last break. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Winslow. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Walker's shot is off.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kaminsky dishes to Winslow. Stolen by Cantor. Out in his own on the break. And here we go. The fader. And it's Durant missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And Westbrook throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Uncovered. And there's the bucket from Houdini. Houdini's got 20 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Now, here's Walker. No scoring. Yet from him, but that's likely to change. He kicks it to Forbes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Timeout calls for the Thunder. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Thunder Girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have defensive. In third, the Thunder.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
McLemore's checked in from Oklahoma City. The Heat also changing it up. Cabela's checked in, and it's Gallinari in for Ellis. And the Heat with some changes. Crowder comes in for Winslow, and it's Tony Roten in for Walker. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Roten. For three, Durant. That's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And McLemore slams it in.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Passes it to Gallinari. Six on the shot clock. Here's Roten. And that one goes long. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And all of a sudden you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Capella's got his first bucket of the night.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Roten.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the feed to Cantor. From deep, McLemore. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Roten, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lance Stevenson comes in for Serge Ibaka.
J.J. Hickson. Lance Stevenson.
Roten, the pass to Gallinari. Now, here's Roten. D right on him. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Kaminsky kicks to Roten. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Roten. No good from Houdini. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oklahoma City out in front, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Heat shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. On the court for the Heat, we've got Kaminsky. Ellis is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Winslow, and it's Forbes in at the four-man position. And it's Ellis penetrating. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Kaminsky's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat. The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Everett. Kemba Walker with the rebound. Here's Miami now. There's the pick. Kicks it to Forbes. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Houdini.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Heat trail by 20. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Walker. 16 points for Monte Ellis.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them
for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Hickson.
Rotate over
and
make your
Ibaka.
presence felt.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of...
Well, Russell, how
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back. Russell Westbrook. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots.
He was dead on.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
yo, let me get next. I got that. Yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, I'm next. I got next, right here. Hey, yo, right here. I'm next. I got next gen. I got next. Yo, let me get next. next game. Hey, yo, right here. I got next game. Let's go. I got next. I'm in. Yo, I got next, right here. I'm next. I got next game. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. got next. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Go, I got next. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, I'm next.
Now, stay there. Stay there.
I got next game.
Get through.
Hey, yo, right here. I'm in. I got next. I got next game. Yo, I got next right here. I got next. Yo, let me get next. I'm next. I got next game. Yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next game. I got next game. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. Hey, right here, I got next. Yo, I got next, right here. I'm next. Hey, I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Let's go, I got next. I'm next. I got next game. Yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, I got next game. Yo, I got next right here. On deck. I got next game. Yo, let me get next game. Yo, my man, I got next. I'm next. I got next. Yo, let me get next. Yo, let's go. I got next. I got next game. Yo, I got next. I got next. Yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next right here. I got next right here. go. I got next. I got next. I'm in. I got next. I'm next. I got next. next. I got next. Yo, I got next game. I got next. I got next game. I'm next. I got next game. Hey, I'm next. I got next. Yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next game. Yo, I got next. get next. I see him. I got next game. Yo, I got next right here. I got next game. I'm next. Yo, I got next right here. I got next game. I got next right here. Let me get next. got next game. Yo, I got next right here. I got next. Yo, let me get next. I'm in. Yo, I got next. Yo, I got next game. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next.